a new car's coming along and you're really excited. Maybe it's the new Ferrari Purosangue SUV. Anyway, that is a car coming along soon, or a new AMG GT. But when the manufacturer does decide to release the pictures of the car, it's wearing an army jacket, also known as the dreaded car camouflage. I've seen it too often enough. The Germans are particularly good at this as well, or should I say annoying at it. It's a bit like waiting to see a film for years and years on end, and when it does come out, it's in black and white. Then they say it'll be another few years until it comes out in colour. Clearly the film industry isn't like that, but the car industry is. So why did they do it? That's the easy question. But the more complex thing is, how did they make it so difficult to distinguish their latest car with something like an HP printer? Continue watching to find out. The whole purpose of car camouflage is to stop prying eyes taking snaps of their latest cars in testing. Even the headlights are usually covered. Audi sure as hell don't want people looking at their new dancing LED matrix whatevers when the car's unlocked, do they? Typically the camouflage is black and white, but it can also be colourful too. A good example of this is the VW ID Buzz. You may have seen in the news stories quite a bit, the car news stories obviously, which has rainbow coloured camouflage, probably to capture the attention. The BMW X2, when back in the day when it was first being released, had a mustard coloured one, and there's no way of saying it, it looked a bit odd. Here's a picture of it. Car camouflage actually originates from World War II ships, but I'm not going to go into the history lessons here. But in short, they were usually painted with angular shapes to break down its profile, and it also made it near impossible to determine where the boat was going. The car camouflage is also there to make the lines disappear. Therefore, software can't remove the camouflage and actually see what car it looks like underneath. Back in the day, cars usually were wrapped in plastic bags. It wasn't very high tech, but it did the job. But times have moved on a lot now. Car makers also have to test aerodynamics, and that's where the swirly patterns come in, because they can't use foam to test the aerodynamics. The aerodynamics, therefore, will prevent the wind noise and make the cars faster and also more efficient. To conclude this video then, we're not going to see any change anytime soon, but in the meantime I'll put a picture of a car, in car camouflage of course, and in the comments below tell me what you think that car is.